Hello everyone, my name is Sloep, and in this video I will explain everything you need to know about the basics of weaving. This will be part 1 of a 4-part series telling you everything you need to know about weaving and some other things. You may wonder, is weaving even that important? But I can assure you, proper weaving is what sets a good and a bad DD apart. Besides light attacks dealing easily 20% of your damage, it's also important for your enchantments, some sets and even some skills to properly work. First things first, what is weaving? Weaving to its simplest form is using a light attack before every skill you cast. It's very important that you do it before a skill, and not after. Because you can cancel a light attack in a skill, but not a skill in a light attack. Here I will show you how it looks like fast with different skills. Even though you might not be able to see the animation on all the weapons, with an Inferno Staff you can always see the little fireball traveling out, which is the light attack. For that reason, I would recommend practicing with an Inferno Staff. Now that you've seen a few examples, you need a way to see how well you can weave. We will get more into detail in the following videos, but for now we're aiming for consistency. We will be using Combat Metrics, or CMX for short. If you don't have this add-on, go install it right now, as it is a must. So here is a short clip of me weaving a few times, so I can show you how it works in CMX. So Combat Metrics tracks everything you do related to combat. It's just your own stat and everything that has to do with it. So I'm gonna reset the dummy here, and then I'm gonna open CMX. Normally you start on the fight stats first, and here you can see your damage, your crit chance, your everything. But we're not interested in it right now. We're going to look at the info tab. Here you can see how many light attacks I did, how many I missed, and which skill. Here I did 10 skills, 0 misses. It's pretty decent. Should be very doable for everyone. So now that you know how to see in CMX how many light attacks you're hitting and how many you're missing, it's time to practice. Don't look at your rotation and don't worry about your damage. Just start with one skill and move up from there. So one skill, 1 dot, one skill and 2 dots, etc. See how consistent you can land your light attacks. I personally recommend doing this on a 300k HP dummy, since then the test won't last that long and you can reset it easier. If you're feeling more confident, you can do it on a 3 million dummy, but it takes a bit longer and of course more margin for error. The speed at which you weave is also very important, but we'll get to that in a later video. And lastly, here are a few tips to prevent you from forming bad habits. First of all, it's always light attack then the skill. Not the other way around, doesn't work that way. Secondly, do not spam click. This will make you miss your light attacks when you go to higher speeds. Don't do it, ever. Then, for the somewhat newer players, I recommend the add-on called Perfect Weave. It helps you weaving by not being able to cast 2 skills in a row, but having to put in a light attack before the skill goes off. It's good for getting a feel for it, but at higher speeds, this is not recommended. And lastly, it's a bit of a 2-in-1. Each skill has a different timing and a different feel to it. Practice them all separately, so you know when the timing is right for each skill. That will be it for this video. If you enjoy, please like and consider subscribing, as more parts will be coming out. And I wish you all have a good day.